Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Hayden Christensen is a Canadian actor and producer best known for his portrayal of Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. A role that made him a global star and a significant figure in modern pop culture. Born on April 19, 1981, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Christensen grew up in Ontario in a family of mixed Danish, Swedish, and Italian ancestry. From a young age, he showed an interest in acting and began appearing in commercials and television shows during his teenage years. Christensen's early acting career included roles in Canadian television series such as Family Passions, Harrison Bergeron, and Higher Ground, 2000, where his performance as a troubled teenager dealing with addiction caught the attention of both critics and casting directors. His breakout role came in 2001 when he starred in the critically acclaimed drama Life as a House, opposite Kevin Kline. His emotionally powerful performance earned him a Golden Globe and Screen Actors Guild Award nomination, marking him as one of Hollywood's most promising young talents. His career took a monumental turn when he was cast by George Lucas as Anakin Skywalker, the future Darth Vader, in Star Wars, Episode II, Attack of the Clones, 2002, and Star Wars Episode III, Revenge of the Sith, 2005. Although the films received mixed reviews, Christensen's portrayal of Anakin, capturing his inner conflict, arrogance, and eventual descent into darkness, has since been reappraised by fans and critics as one of the most compelling elements of the prequel trilogy. His chemistry with Natalie Portman and the transformation he underwent in Revenge of the Sith remain defining moments in the Star Wars saga. After the Star Wars prequels, Christensen appeared in several notable projects, including the psychological thriller Awake, 2007, the science fiction action film Jumper, 2008, and Takers, 2010. He also starred in Shattered Glass, 2003, portraying journalist Stephen Glass in a performance widely praised for its depth and nuance. Following a period away from Hollywood, Christensen focused on personal life and his passion for farming, purchasing land in Ontario and living a quieter life away from the spotlight. In the mid-2010s, he gradually returned to acting, taking roles in smaller independent films. His comeback gained major attention when he reprised his role as Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader in the Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi, 2022, alongside Ewan McGregor, and later in Ahsoka, 2023, where his return was met with enthusiasm from longtime fans. Beyond acting, Hayden Christensen has worked as a producer through his company, Forest Park Pictures, which he co-founded with his brother Tove Christensen. He has also been involved in fashion collaborations, including working with the Italian brand Lacoste. Known for his reserved and thoughtful demeanor, Christensen has maintained a reputation for humility despite his fame. His career stands as a testament to resilience, artistic dedication, and his enduring connection with one of the most iconic characters in cinematic history. In recent years, Hayden Christensen has experienced a remarkable career resurgence, fueled by the enduring affection of Star Wars fans and the broader re-evaluation of the prequel trilogy. What was once a period of criticism has evolved into widespread appreciation, with Christensen now celebrated for his nuanced and emotional portrayal of Anakin Skywalker, a character whose tragic journey from hero to villain remains one of the most compelling arcs in film history. Return to Star Wars and renewed fame. His return to the Star Wars universe in Disney Plus' series Obi-Wan Kenobi, 2022, marked a defining moment in his career. Christensen reunited with Ewan McGregor, reprising his dual role as both Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader. The series explored the aftermath of Revenge of the Sith and provided emotional closure between the two characters. His performance, blending menace with sorrow, was widely praised by fans and critics alike, solidifying his status as a key figure in the franchise's legacy. In 2023, Christensen returned once again in the Disney Plus series Ahsoka, starring Rosario Dawson. This marked his first on-screen reunion with Anakin's former apprentice, Ahsoka Tano, a fan-favorite character introduced in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. His appearances in flashback sequences and Force visions beautifully bridged the prequel and animated eras, earning acclaim for their emotional depth and nostalgic resonance. Many viewed his return as a full-circle moment, a redemption not only for the character of Anakin Skywalker but also for Hayden himself. Personal life and passions outside of acting. Hayden Christensen leads a relatively private life. He has one daughter, Briar Rose, born in 2014 from his relationship with actress Rachel Bilson, whom he met while filming Jumper, 2008. Though the couple eventually separated, they have remained on amicable terms and share parenting duties with mutual respect and care. Christensen has long expressed an interest in sustainable living and farming. After taking a break from Hollywood, he purchased a large property in Ontario, where he raises crops and enjoys a peaceful, self-sufficient lifestyle. He's spoken in interviews about finding balance and happiness away from the industry spotlight, emphasizing family, nature, and creativity over fame. Other film work and future projects. In addition to his Star Wars roles, Christensen has continued to explore independent cinema. He starred in First Kill, 2017, alongside Bruce Willis, The Last Man, 2018, and The Obituary of Tunda Johnson, 2019, as a producer. His company, Forest Park Pictures, co-founded with his brother Tova Christensen, focuses on developing unique and character-driven stories. Looking ahead, Christensen's future in Star Wars appears bright. Industry insiders have hinted that Lucasfilm may continue exploring Anakin Skywalker's presence in upcoming series or films, possibly delving further into his posthumous connection with other Force-sensitive characters. Fans have also campaigned for him to lead his own Vader-focused project, underscoring his renewed popularity and cultural impact. Legacy and cultural impact. Hayden Christensen's legacy in cinema extends far beyond his early fame. Initially criticized for his stylized dialogue and intensity, his performances have since been reinterpreted as intentionally layered, reflecting the emotional volatility and manipulation central to Anakin's downfall. Today, Christensen is often cited as a symbol of redemption, both within the Star Wars story and in Hollywood itself. His journey from early stardom, through years of retreat, to triumphant return mirrors the mythic narrative of the character he embodies. Once viewed as an outsider to mainstream Hollywood, he has reclaimed his place as a beloved and respected figure whose work continues to inspire both new generations of Star Wars fans and fellow actors. Early life and background. Hayden Christensen was born on April 19, 1981, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and raised in Markham, Ontario, just outside Toronto. He grew up in a close-knit family with three siblings, Tova, Hedsa, and Kaylin Christensen, several of whom also pursued creative careers in the entertainment industry. His father, David Christensen, worked as a computer programmer and communications executive, while his mother, Allie Nelson, was a speechwriter and homemaker. Growing up, Hayden was an athletic and energetic child. He played tennis and hockey, and at one point considered pursuing sports professionally. However, his interest in performing developed early. His acting career began almost by accident when his older sister Hedsa, who was a model, brought him along to her agency, and he was soon offered commercial work. By his early teens, he was appearing in television commercials for Pringles and other brands, setting the stage for his eventual transition into television and film. Education and early acting training. Hayden attended Unionville High School, where he was enrolled in the school's performing arts program. He also took acting lessons at the Actors Studio in New York during his teenage years, refining his craft and developing a methodical approach to performance. Influenced by classic actors such as Marlon Brando, Al Pacino, and James Dean, Christensen grew passionate about authenticity and emotional truth in acting. He often immersed himself deeply into his characters, a trait that would later define his performances. Even early on, his teachers noted his seriousness and dedication, describing him as introspective and unusually focused for his age. Early career, television and film beginnings. Christensen began landing small roles on Canadian and American TV series in the 1990s. Some of his early appearances included shows such as Are You Afraid of the Dark?, Forever Knight, Goosebumps, The Virgin Suicides, and Harrison Bergeron. However, his first major breakthrough came with the 2000 Fox drama Higher Ground, where he portrayed Scott Beringer, a troubled teen sent to a reform school after struggling with substance abuse and family issues. His raw, emotionally charged performance caught the attention of critics and industry professionals, signaling his potential as a major dramatic actor. The following year, his career ascended rapidly with Life as a House, 2001, in which he played Sam Monroe, a rebellious son reconnecting with his dying father, played by Kevin Kline. The role demanded vulnerability, intensity, and emotional range, qualities Hayden delivered with remarkable maturity. His performance earned him nominations for the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor and the Screen Actors Guild Award, as well as widespread praise for his naturalism and depth. Acting philosophy and style. Hayden Christensen is known for his understated and emotionally intuitive acting style. Rather than adopting exaggerated expressions or theatrical delivery, he focuses on subtle gestures and internalized emotion, conveying meaning through silence, hesitation, and vulnerability. This quiet realism often draws comparisons to actors like Montgomery Clift and Ethan Hawke. When preparing for roles, Christensen immerses himself in research and physical transformation. For Star Wars, he underwent intense lightsaber combat training, martial arts, and weight training to embody Anakin Skywalker's physical and psychological evolution. He also studied the saga's mythology closely, ensuring that his portrayal aligned with the complex themes of destiny, temptation, and loss. Despite mixed critical reception at the time of the Star Wars prequel's release, Christensen's performance is now widely recognized for its layered portrayal of a gifted yet tormented young man manipulated by dark forces, a tragic hero undone by fear and pride. His depiction of Anakin's fall has since become one of the most re-examined and appreciated performances in modern film history. Public image and legacy. Throughout his career, Hayden Christensen has maintained a reputation for humility and introspection. Unlike many actors of his generation, he deliberately stepped away from Hollywood fame at the height of his career, valuing personal fulfillment over celebrity status. This decision, once seen as a retreat, has since been understood as a mark of his integrity and authenticity. Over time, his work has gained a renewed following, especially among younger audiences who grew up with the Star Wars prequels. Today, Christensen is regarded as a cult favorite, admired for his resilience, quiet charm, and the emotional honesty he brings to his roles. His return to the franchise has not only reignited his career but also cemented his place as one of the defining figures in Star Wars lore, a bridge between the prequels, the original trilogy, and the newer generation of stories. Notable filmography highlights. Over the course of his career, Hayden Christensen has built a diverse body of work that spans major blockbusters, independent dramas, and psychological thrillers. While Star Wars remains his most iconic contribution, his filmography showcases a wide range of characters that reflect his versatility and artistic curiosity. Clapperboard key films and roles. Life as a House, 2001. Sam Monroe. This was Christensen's breakout role, where he played a troubled teenager struggling with his father's terminal illness. His intense, emotional performance earned him Golden Globe and Screen Actors Guild Award nominations. Critics praised his ability to portray teenage angst and vulnerability with realism and empathy. Star Wars. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, 2002. Anakin Skywalker. Chosen personally by George Lucas after an extensive worldwide casting search, Christensen stepped into one of the most anticipated roles in cinema history. His performance captured the volatile balance between youthful passion and dangerous pride that would ultimately lead Anakin toward darkness. Star Wars. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, 2005. Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader in the final installment of the prequel trilogy. Christensen delivered a commanding performance depicting Anakin's tragic fall to the dark side. His portrayal of heartbreak, rage, and loss remains one of the emotional cornerstones of the entire Star Wars saga. Shattered Glass, 2003. Stephen Glass. In this biographical drama, Christensen portrayed the real-life journalist who fabricated dozens of news stories for the New Republic. The performance was critically acclaimed, earning him recognition for his.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.